Hey everybody, it's Phil with InternetIncomePower.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your Google authorship on your WordPress blog in less than 60 seconds. It's really quick and easy to do, and it gives you a huge advantage in Google for your search rankings, and you get more clicks to your website. So if you're, any kind of a business or a blog or really anybody who just wants to attract more traffic to your website, who doesn't, right? Then you need to do this. So what you want to do, there's two steps. The first step is going to your Google Plus account and clicking on Profile, right here, Profile, and then you want to edit your profile. So you go to Edit Profile, and you're going to look for right here where it says Contributor To. Right there. You can only do this in edit mode, so make sure you're in edit mode and click on Contributor To, and you'll see I've set my Google Plus that I'm a contributor to InternetIncomePower.com. So what you would do is you would click Add Custom Link, and then for label, it's just what you want to name it. So you can just type in like whatever your website name is, and then the URL of that site. In this case, InternetIncomePower.com. And then you would just click Save. Okay. So that's all you have to do from Google Plus. It literally takes like 10 seconds. I'm just taking longer to explain it, but to actually do this, it's about 10 seconds. So again, you just add custom link. You put in your site name, whatever you want to call it. And then of course your URL to your website or blog, and then just click Save. And that will show up as a contributor part of your Google Plus account. Now that's only halfway. We have to now go over to our blog to finish the process. But before we do that, what we want to do next is just click on your profile and click on this button that says Done Editing as well. And click on your profile, and from there you want to just get this URL, the URL address of your profile, okay? And just copy it. Now we're done with Google Plus. Now what we do is we go over to our website in our admin area of our WordPress blog and come over to where it says Users and then click Your Profile, okay? And you'll get this screen, and there is a place in here called Google Plus, as long as you have an updated version of WordPress. If you don't have this, make sure you update your WordPress, but most people should have this. So Google Plus, and right here we just paste in our Google Plus profile, and that's all there is to it. So I'm going to show you, let me just copy, actually I'll cut this. I'm going to show you what this looks like with and without. I'm going to show you also how to test that it's working. So I'm going to do right now without our Google Plus in here, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so I took my Google Plus URL out of there, and so I went to Google and I typed in Google Authorship Test, and the first result is from Google. If we click on that, this is where we can put in our website address and click Preview, and you'll see that gives us a preview, and there is no picture of me at all. Normally it would be right there, but it's not there because I took out that Google URL. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into my site and put my Google Plus URL back in, and then show you the preview once again. So we're back to the testing tool. We're going to click Preview. Now my picture is there. So that just shows you this is how you can test it. Once you've done that, you can test it here. Because normally once you do this, it'll take a couple days for it to show up in Google. So by using this data testing tool, you'll be able to see if it's correct right away. And that's all there is to it. So again, you just go to Google Plus, you edit your profile, and you add your website that you're a contributor to. And then you come over to your website, you go to Users, and you go to your profile, and you just add your Google Plus profile URL right in there, and you have just set up Google authorship for your blog. It literally takes about 60 seconds when you're not explaining it like I am. And then you can come over here to the Google tool, which I'll link. If you're reading this on my blog, I'll link to it below this video. And you can test your site, make sure it's working right. And when it is, it'll show up in Google within a couple days, and you will absolutely increase both your search rankings and the number of clicks coming to your site by doing this. So there it is. That's how to quickly and easily set up Google authorship for your blog.